Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Nelson and I'm a tennis instructor contracted through Rialto Community Services Department. I've been playing tennis for 9 years and it's been such a great part of my life. Through playing tennis, I've gained friends, built up self-esteem, and I've had an outlet to get exercise. Tennis is my passion and I want to pass on that passion to anyone trying out the Nelson Tennis Academy at the Rialto Fitness and Aquatic Center. When I first started playing tennis, I struggled with it a lot. And every time I was on the court, I wish I had a group to play with or a tennis instructor to teach me the fundamentals, which is so important when learning any new sport. When I got help with my technique and started to get good at tennis, tennis became so much fun. And that's what I want for everyone trying out the tennis, is for them to learn the correct way to play tennis while having fun at the same time. The trickiest part of tennis is hitting a serve. There's only one way to hold the racket when doing a serve. And now I'm going to demonstrate the different ways and different serves that we can hit when playing tennis. So first of all, the first thing important to know about the serve is the grip. This is very important. There's only one grip for the serve, and that is like a hammer. Like you're hammering in a nail. So you're holding your racket like a hammer, kind of like you're giving a handshake to your racket, okay? So now the next thing to do is the toss. Now this is very tricky and this takes a long time to learn, and is the key most important thing when doing a serve is the toss. You want it to be identical to every toss you do. You want it to be at the same height, okay? And around the same spot. For the first serve, you get two serves in tennis. The first serve is a flat serve, which you're gonna toss up and come up and hit like this, really hard, really flat, no spin. And then your second serve is called your safe serve. Now, the trick in this is you're putting spin on the ball. So when you throw it up and you come around it, you put spin on the ball. And now the ball is going over the net with velocity and spin to bring it back into the court. So it's important to know that you have to hit the serve into the box of the opposite, on the opposite side of the court. So if I'm here on the right side, I have to hit my serve to the left side in the box. There's a service box on each side. You can see it up here. And that line is where you cannot, if you hit past that line in a serve, it is out. It's called a fault. And you have to hit a second serve. So the first serve, once I have the right grip, next thing to do is the toss. You're gonna throw it up in front of you, here, straight up. And don't throw it too high, you don't wanna throw it too low, to get that right height. And then you're gonna throw it up and hit it, okay? So the toss, you meet the ball with the racket, and it's also important to know the stance. If you're right-handed, you're gonna have your left foot forward and your right foot relaxed back here, back behind you, and you're gonna throw the toss and then hit. So we'll go into more depth on that in the Nelson Tennis Academy. And I wanna show you guys the kick serve now, which is the spin serve. Now the kick serve is a spin serve, a safe serve, and this is how you do a kick serve. You're gonna have the same stance with your right foot forward and your left leg relaxed back. You're gonna meet the ball however you want to, anywhere you want to. Have the toss. Now the toss is different. The first serve, toss is in front of you. Second serve, toss is above the head, okay? Very important, toss is above the head. Right above the head. So I'm gonna toss it above my head and kind of, if you can see that, if you heard that, I don't know if you did, but I have the strings go across the ball at an angle, which provides spin. And that's how you hit a second serve. One more time, throw it above the head and spin. Now at first, the second serve, the balls, you wanna hit them high and loopy. So you wanna hit it high and loopy. Make sure you get the safety over the net and the clearance into the box on the opposite side of the court. Now last serve I wanna show you, which we'll get into more depth for, is called the slice serve. This one's really tricky and I wouldn't recommend you guys trying it at home. But when you guys come to the Nelson Tennis Academy and learn the serve, you can practice the techniques and drills I'll show you, and your serve will be good in no time. But the slice serve is where you're coming at it at an angle and slicing it away from the court. You're slicing the ball at an angle and the ball is moving on the corner of the court and going out. Once you learn all the parts of tennis and your game starts to come together, you will find, like me, that tennis can be so much fun. It is my hope that when you're a part of the Nelson Tennis Academy, that I can make an impact on you to continue playing tennis, get exercise, and have an outlet to get friends and have fun with those friends playing tennis. Thank you so much. My name is Joshua Nelson, and this is the Nelson Tennis Academy.